Hey, what's up, Kingdom Builders? Wes Dunn here with my friend Chris Ryder, who's a great businessman here in our community and also on our leadership team here at Kingdom Builders. So Chris, tell me today what you think being a Kingdom Builder is all about.
It's a great question. I actually get asked that a lot recently. To me, a Kingdom Builder is a disciple of Jesus who's decided to go beyond devoting Sunday mornings and Wednesday night to building the church and really devoting the work of their hands and the fruit of their labor to building the kingdom of God on the earth.
That's awesome. That's certainly a lot of things. So like with different people in different spheres of influence, so like someone's in real estate or someone's a business person or they're a C-suite employee or they're a business owner, how are they going to see the fruit of their labor? What is that? Is that just writing a check or is it more than that?
That's great. I remember right after college, I worked for 4 years for a nonprofit. So the actual work I was doing was building the kingdom here in Los Angeles. But after that, I moved to a secular job. I was working in the software industry, and I just began to pray and seek God that I would be able to give financially to things like World Vision or more to my church. And I asked God for a raise. So my goal wasn't just an
That's
income
a good prayer.
raise. Yeah, I would say, God, I want to give more.
Yeah.
So I started praying that He would give me a raise so I would give more.
Yeah.
And then 10 days later, I was called into my boss's office, and he offered me an unsolicited 35% raise.
10 days later? Okay, Chris.
That really happened.
So can you pray for everyone out there? I'm sure if you're watching this, you're like, I want to get in on that. Like the 10-day, 35%, I went in on that. But I think really what's so powerful is what you're talking about is, hey, can I use what God has given me to make a difference in the world? And I think that that's so powerful. So one final parting thought for those watching here today about making a difference in their world.
That's awesome. I've got a great friend who he's in his 20s. He came to the Lord 2 years ago. And what he's been doing is with his job, he's been getting promoted more and more as he's devoting his time and his resources to building the kingdom. He's found with his flexible hours, he's actually able to go overseas and do missions.
Wow.
So with his spare time, he's also putting time into ministry and missions, as well as giving faithfully to the church.
That's awesome. So if you're watching this, you can certainly say a prayer and say, God, give me that kind of favor where I can get a 35% raise in 10 days, or that I can have that flexible time to make a difference here in Los Angeles and around the world. God bless you.